How to create a journal using Canva templates for Amazon. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing how you can basically create a journal using Canva for your Amazon. So basically, creating a journal is like normally when you make it yourself, it's pretty hefty stuff. But let's say you want to create a journal on like a PDF base or something like that. That should be fairly easy. But what matters is your, design, your art, and your technique of structurizing it. So basically, good structure, good design, good art, good text, and stuff like that. So that is what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be pretty simple and easy stuff because we're going to be using Canva, like the top designing platform out there, which is totally free to use, by the way. So we're going to be getting into that in like a few seconds. So please do make sure to watch this video till the end and listen to all the instructions I have to provide you with, because if you do that properly, then I guarantee you that by the end of this video, you're going to fully and properly know how to use Canva to make a journal for your Amazon. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to head on to canva.com. Now, if you don't know how to use canva.com, don't worry. I'm going to explain it to you fully. Okay? Now, once you're here in canva.com, you're going to basically go ahead and write journal. Okay? Now, once you write journal, you're going to get the template over here. But let's say you don't know how to edit or use Canva at all. Let me explain it to you in a few steps. Basically, over here, you can see your design spotlights and everything, and you can see all these designs that you have. This is the business section, and here you can see all the business resources, case studies you can use. This is the education section where you get the teachers, schools, students, LMS integration, stuff like that. And this is the plans and pricings. In the plans and pricings, you have three discrete plans, where it's the free plan, the pro plan, and the teams plan. Now, in the free plan, basically, is the plan that we're going to be using, is the plan that basically everyone uses. Then there's the pro plan, which gives you a bit more features than the free plan. And then there's the teams plan, which you don't need really because it's for large scale teams. You don't need the pro plans either because, come on, let's face it, we have all the things we need in the free plan. But if you want to try the pro plan, please do knock yourself out. So, yeah, that is like the main discussions of it. Now, let's go here and write journal, okay? And here we have it, journal. So we're just going to click on the template. Now, once we do that, what Canva does is, like, the great thing about Canva is it has all these templates for us to use. So we can use the templates that Canva gives us, or we can start a blank one by our own. Now, before starting, obviously, we need to take some inspiration. Like, what are we going to make? So we're going to write journal, Amazon. Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to see the journals that are placed on Amazon. So it could be like a digital journal or something like that, but here you can see you have all these journals on Amazon, and they're selling for good, and they're selling pretty decent price. So basically, let's go ahead and take some inspiration. Like, let's see what they're all about. So as you can see, you need to have a good title page, a really good title page. Like, it needs to be attractive. A lot of attractiveness should be in it, and it should have good features inside it, because if there are no good features, then trust me, no one is gonna click it or even think of buying it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be working on, first of all, the title page. And then after the title page, we're gonna need a good structurized page. So let's go with create a blank journal. Okay. Now, once you go with create a blank journal, first of all, as I said, create a good title page. Now, to create a good, or like, let's say even a decent title page, you're gonna need to have a good, a very soft color. So we're gonna go with, let's go with a shade of orange, and then let's just lighten it a bit, okay? Let's lighten it. There we go. That should be good. Like, it has a peach vibe to it, okay? Now what you're gonna do is, obviously, we're gonna choose like some type of element to add in this. So yeah, you know what? Let's use this rose. Let's use this rose. We're gonna bring it here, expand its size, make sure it's in a good position, copy, paste. So make sure to like make it look a decent amount of like abstract. And yeah, I think that looks decent enough. Now, once you do that, all you're gonna need to do is you're gonna have some good structures on top and on bottom. So we're gonna just write title, okay, something like that. And what you can do is you can use these strips, okay? So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna bring it up here. And once I bring it up here, obviously we're going to change the color to white because it doesn't match the color at all. So increase the size, bring it in the center. And once it's there, what we're going to do is, or wait, you know what? Okay, I don't like that. We're just going to go straight on text and add a good text, okay? Add a decent font. Now, find a very formal looking font because for journals, you can't use funky looking fonts. So once you're over here, let's use this one. This one looks pretty good, pretty decent. So you're going to write, I present the best. Okay, you're going to write that. And then you're going to write journal, okay? Decrease the font if it's needed. And obviously it's needed over here. And once that is done, okay, I'm going to bring it down over here. And yeah, now once obviously we're done with this, let's add a bit more things, or you could say elements to it. So obviously we added roses, so let's add a little bit of, flower art. So I'm going to do that. And do remember that you can mess around with its opacity and stuff like that. So if you want to make it, a bit translucent, you can. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to decrease the font. And as you can see, it's pretty translucent from there on out. Now what you can do more is you're going to bring it here. We're going to cover the edges or corners, you could say. And you could cover it more, like right here. So once all of this is done, there you go. You have a pretty decent looking page for a title page for a journal. And once you are done with your title page, we're going to head on to the rest of the pages of our journal. So export the title page. To export it, just go on share, click on download, and from there on, I just download and it's going to export it. Now to obviously give your, main lines, just go on lines, okay? Once you go on lines, you're going to have your lines right here. And from here on out, give your journal some good lines. So make sure it's on 0 degree. There we go. Make it a bit longer. Yeah, I think that is decent enough. Yep. From there on out, just copy it and give it good distance between each line. Make a decent amount of distance. There we go. And then just keep adding the lines until it looks full. Just keep adding lines, adding lines, adding lines. And then once everything is done, obviously it's a floral. So we're going to add a flower at the end of it. So let's go ahead and add this flower right here at the end of our journal like this. Make it a bit translucent. And yeah, from there on out, just export it and just duplicate these pages just like this. So here's your duplicate and just keep on duplicating. And look at that. You're going to duplicate your pages. And then finally, just go on share, go on download, and then go from this to PDF standard. You're going to go and download then. And then it's going to download the whole bit that you just created into a PDF. And let me show you how it's going to look. So it's going to be like this. So how amazing is that? So that is how you can use Canva to create a journal for your Amazon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.